Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today, as you can see here, we had a couple of shipments of shoes coming in. As you can see at the bottom, we have even a Versace box in this video today. We're going to be unboxing some of the shoes that I was able to pick up on StockX this week. Each of these is either a flip or a long-term investment that I think I got for a really amazing price, and I'm going to be able to make a ton of money off of. We have some kind of not so cool shoes, but some shoes I'm going to be able to make a decent amount of money off of, and then we have some really exciting, really cool shoes that we're going to be unboxing today. I'm going to be talking about how I was able to pick them up, how much money I'm going to be making off of them, and all of that good stuff. So make sure you stick around till the very end to check out these Versace shoes, which are super sick, and I was able to get an amazing steal for. Before we get into this, I just want to mention real quick, if you're not already subscribed, definitely click that subscribe button really quick. It's fast, it's free, it's easy, it helps you guys stay up to date on all my latest content, and it helps me out a ton too, so I would appreciate it. And it's really a great deal for the both of us. With that being said, let's get right into this. So first up, what I think is kind of the least exciting shoe that we have here. This is the Air Max 95. I was able to pick these up for $77 on StockX. There's nothing really crazy about them. These are like they're pink Gunsmoke, I believe they're called. It's a really cool shoe. I do really like the Air Max 95s. I think they are pretty sick. It is a shoe that I'm interested in picking up and probably adding to like my wardrobe and stuff. They're a nice, relatively cheaper shoe that still looks really cool. Being able to pick up a pair like this for $77, really anything under $100 for the Air Max 95 is almost always going to be a great deal. As you can see, they have the little StockX tag on them and stuff. So yeah, I was able to pick these up for $77, and then in just a couple of days later, I was actually able to flip them out for $159. That's kind of why I'm recording this video now, is because all these shoes came in this week, and I've started to sell some of them, so they're going to be going out. So if I want to show you guys these shoes and show you what I was able to do and everything, I need to record this now. So it gave me a little motivation. But yeah, these are pretty sick. They have little pink accents on them and stuff. I actually think they're kind of cool. Again, I really like the style of the Air Max 95. I think it's a great shoe. And again, if you can pick one up for 77 bucks and sell it for 160 in just a couple of days, that's always going to be great. And then as you can see, it's OG all, so we got some other stuff in the box. But yeah, these are pretty sick shoes. I was really excited to pick them up. I'm excited to get to see them. And again, for $77, you can't go wrong. Out for $160. I think it ended up being around $40 in profit after all of the fees and everything. And I just found them as like a snipe on StockX, where I'm kind of looking through shoes, found them for a really low price when I'm sorting through the new lowest ask and everything. And yeah, so if you find something like that, you're able to buy them. I had to wait, it was like less than a week for them to get authenticated and sent to me, and then they were listed. I listed them up for about a day or two before they sold back on StockX. So yeah, it all went through StockX. It was all really simple and easy. Next up is a little bit more exciting of a shoe. As you can see here, we got the red Jordan Levi box. These are the black Jordan Levi's. As you can see here, it comes with the little Jordan Levi's tag. This thing is pretty sick as well. It's got the Levi Strauss wrapping paper and stuff. A lot of cool stuff. These are, again, the I believe it's Jordan 4 black Levi's, which I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 4. I think it's one of the coolest Jordan models. It's one of my favorite Jordan models. And then I've just always thought that the whole Jordan Levi collection is super cool, having shoes that are like made out of jeans. I don't necessarily think the black one's one of the cooler ones, but the black one's definitely decent. The bottoms are super cool. This shoe's in amazing condition. This is dead stock, obviously, but sometimes you get these where I've got some where they're not exactly perfect, but they're pretty close to it. But yeah, I think these shoes are super sick. I think they look super cool. I think the Jordan 4 is an awesome model. As you can see, we have StockX tag again. These have the Levi tags and everything on them, which does make them a little bit more valuable, because there is like a Jordan 4 Levi that has blank tags. I've never actually seen that one in person, but I've heard about it, and yeah, it's worth a little bit less. But yeah, so this was a super sick shoe. I was actually able to pick this one up for $418, which I don't think is an amazing deal. Right now, the lowest ask out there is $580. So at around that price, you know, I'd be able to profit a little tiny bit. If I sold it for $580, I would be up like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks or something, which obviously isn't great when you're investing $418 into a shoe. But this is one that I'm looking to hold into the medium and long term. One, because I think this is a really sick shoe to have in a collection. I do think it is just a really sick Jordan. And it's one I'm a huge fan of, so I don't mind holding on to it for a little while, getting to look at it and see it and everything, because I do think it is super cool. But I do think it's one that's going to increase in price also. I think a year to date, if you take a look at the shoe, it's up like 40% in value. It is a shoe that obviously is a premium Jordan that you hope is going to continue to increase in value as people start to wear them more. There's going to be less dead stock ones. There's going to be less and less. So I think I got in at a good enough price to where if I want to flip it in the short term, I'll be able to make some amount of profit. Not a great ROI, not a great return on investment or anything, but I'm definitely not going to be losing money. And I think it's a really cool shoe to have in my collection until then. And then even if I do want to hold it for a year or 2 or 5 years or whatever, I do think this is a shoe that is going to continue to increase in value. Because I think it is super high quality. I think it's a really, really cool idea. I think obviously supply and demand, the supply is not going up. Hopefully the demand continues to increase. I think the Jordan 4 is a good model to invest in because I think it is really, really timeless. I think it's an absolutely classic Jordan model that's always going to be popular. But yeah, getting to take a look at these. These ones are pretty sick. I'm definitely excited to pick these up. And I'm excited to hold on to them and see just what's able to happen with them. But I love having them in hand. These are size 11.5. And yeah, I'm just in love with these shoes. I think they're super, super sick. But getting into the last pair of shoes, this one is one that I had been the most excited for. One, because I think they are super, super cool. 2, because I was able to make a ton of money off them really, really fast. I was able to get an amazing, amazing price and then flip them in just like a day or 2 for just an insane amount of profit. These are the Versace, let me get the exact name, the Versace Chain Reaction 2 Chainz Red. I was able to pick these up for $270, and 6 days later saw them for $650. After shipping fees and everything, I was able to profit $270. Again, I did have to put up 207, so really I doubled my money. I wasn't even thinking that it was exactly double. Yeah, so I ended up investing $270 into these, and then in 6 days got a 100% return on investment, which is absolutely insane. These shoes are really, really sick. They actually retailed for $1,000 too, so I was able to get $1,000 shoes for $270, pretty much 70% off, just by being on StockX at the right time, by following a bunch of shoes and stuff. They do come with this little Versace bag, which I think is super, super cool. Again, this is DS, so it's gonna have OG all. And then getting to take a look at these shoes. These shoes are super clean. They are the chunky, you know, they have the big bottoms and stuff. You can see they have some, I think it's braille on the front. I think that's cool. Here is the front side. They have these really, really thick, really nice, high quality laces. In the back, they have cool little logo and stuff, and then they say Versace on the side. It's kind of hard to see, but it says Versace right here. And then yeah, there's the bottoms. I think the bottoms are super cool, how you get like the chain part of it. And yeah, these were shoes that retailed for $1,000. Again, I was able to pick them up for $270. I was able to sell them off to somebody for $650. They've pretty much been selling around $750 to $600 for about a year now, so they're definitely not worth $1,000. I definitely probably wouldn't have been able to get $1,000 for them ever. But I've never had anything like super, super designer like this. To get Versace something was really cool, so I was really excited about that. And then again, being able to get 100% ROI without even doing anything. There were shoes that I bought on StockX, they sent them to my house, and then I'm shipping them out. I had to do maybe 10 minutes of work and make $270, but then also get to get my hands on a really, really sick pair of shoes, get to see them in person, get to, you know, see what they're all about, and everything is really cool. And then it does have some other stuff in the box as well. It comes with this little Versace card, which I think is cool. And then it's got a little, like, I don't even know what you would call this. A little thing that flips open, and it's like, thank you for selecting a product from the Versace collection. So a nice little card and stuff, and then it all comes in this little tiny envelope, which is super, super sick. Obviously, Versace does an amazing job with their branding, with their packaging, with their presentation, and yeah, the shoes are really cool. I was excited to see what they would be like. To have shoes that expensive, and I mean, the material is absolutely insane. It is super, super nice. They feel so premium. They feel so good. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would not be wearing $1,000 shoes or trying to, you know, when I'm able to make that much money off something like this, just be wearing them or anything like that. But hopefully somebody, you know, somebody got a good deal on these. Hopefully they were able to pick them up for $650. Hopefully they're going to love them, treat them right, and you know, if they're ones that they're gonna wear, then that's really, really exciting for them. And then yeah, here's like the box and everything that we took a look at. Says Versace on the side. Super, super sick. But yeah, so really, really awesome. Again, StockX, an awesome website if you're looking to buy shoes, anything. They have an insane collection. They do so much volume that there's always people buying and selling stuff. There's always amazing deals to be had, whether you're looking to add to your collection, add to your wardrobe, or even trying to flip. You can get amazing deals. And if you're looking to sell shoes, it's one of the best marketplaces where you know you're not going to get scammed by buyers or anything. And also, you're going to get pretty close to top dollar. Yeah, they take fees. Yeah, they take shipping. They got to make some money. But again, there is ways to make money out there. There is ways to make money online, and there is ways to make money in the shoe flipping game. This was the 3 big pickups I had this week. Getting to kind of unbox them, take a look at them. Again, I'm going to be sending out the Air Max 95s and the Versace shoes today. The Jordans I'm going to be holding on to for a little bit longer. If I get the right offer, I can maybe let them go. But there are shoes that I'm really, really excited about holding in the medium to long term. But yeah, this week I was able to make around $300. I spent a lot of money. I spent like $800 or something on all these shoes. But I was able to make around $300, $400 flipping shoes from the comfort of my bedroom, which is always really, really exciting. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely drop a like, leave a comment down below. What do you think about these shoes? What do you think about them? Is there any sick deals or anything you guys have gotten this week? I would love to hear about all that. Definitely subscribe, stay updated on my latest content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.